So this is going to be a rather short video just detailing some of the issues with the ProGCC V2 error batch. The first issue is that these header pins were soldered on when they weren't meant to be. This makes it so that the shell won't even close if you try to build a controller. So those will need to be desoldered, which would look like this after they've been desoldered. You essentially have just a flat PCB. Perfect. A small piece of advice if you are going to remove these headers. This black plastic piece actually lifts off of all these pins. You can use something small like a tiny flathead screwdriver or something like that, just pry it up, and then use your fingernails to pull it off. That means that you can then desolder each of these pins individually instead of having to take the entire piece off at once. The second issue with the ProGCC V2 is the fact that our board comes out to be 1.35 millimeters when we specified 1.15. That puts a good deal of tension on the USB-C port, enough that we're kind of worried they'd break. So the solution for that is to take your mid-frame housing here and use either a knife or a file or something along those lines to remove material from the top of this port. You'll want to remove roughly about a 0.5 millimeter or so. After you do that, the board should drop down right into place, and that's all you need to do. We hope this helps.